Getting towed is never a good experience, we know, but in the city of Miami, they're adding insult to injury after an audit uncovers several towing companies consistently overcharging customers.
And those charges in the thousands of dollars, and those companies failing to pay the city tens of thousands in fees, and they're still not changing their policies.
Local 10 investigator Amy Viteri explains why customers are still owed a big refund.
They're charging whatever they want to charge, and they're getting away with it.
Para sacarlo hay que pagar lo que ellos dicen y eso es.
Customers ripped off by towing companies who had no idea until we told them. We looked through an audit from Miami's independent auditor general, which reviewed several companies contracted by the city. In a one-month period, they found companies overcharged customers more than $8,000.
So they're like the total highway robbery.
Disbelief from this customer named Mary, who asked us not to show her face. When King's Record towed her car, her grandson should have paid $68. Instead, they charged $130, including a bogus fee with no explanation.
I understand that everybody has to make a living, but then you don't have to rob me to make money.
5 months after the report, we visited the towing companies to see what's changed.
Can you talk to me about the rates here on the signs? What's the $134?
At King's Record, the worst offender according to the audit, we saw this sign still posted with illegal rates.
But do you charge people that?
Same issue at New Way Towing. When we asked about this sign outside, an employee said this.
So you got this one? We need to take that one down.
The audit found at Ted and Stan's Towing, in each case, they charged for storing the car more than several hours. The problem, no paperwork showing if cars were there that long.
Well, the first 6 hours of the vehicle being here, they'll charge you when they were storage, and after that, it's every 24 hours.
Actually, according to the city, for the first 6 hours, there's no charge.
So who checks on these businesses? That's the Miami Police Department record detail, but the audit found MPD personnel did not monitor towing company operations.
Did Miami Police drop the ball on towing enforcement?
I think drop the ball is kind of might be a harsh assessment. I think the department could have done better.
Major Delrish Moss says they've already made changes, beefing up the record detail from just 2 officers to 6 and working to get new software for towing records. He says officers have been doing random checks.
If you want to do business with the city, you're going to have to do it right.
The audit also found over the 1-month period, the companies failed to pay the city over $50,000 in fees they were charging customers.
We could be talking potentially about, if you add the months up, millions of dollars that were never paid to the city.
No, that's true. You know, obviously, taxpayers are on the hook for a lot of things, and we don't want them to be on the hook for things like this.
Everybody out to make money, and some of them don't care how they get it.
In early January, I requested a copy of any documentation of checks MPD has done on towing companies since the audit. So far, we have not received that paperwork. I also learned city law requires towing companies refund customers 3 times the amount of an overcharge. If you need help with a refund, you can file a complaint with MPD's record detail, and that information is on our website, local10.com. Amy Viteri, Local 10 News.